your presence, something gentle stirred in me, like a soft breeze brushing across quiet water. I didn't understand it at first, how your warmth could reach me before you even spoke, how your smile could loosen every guarded part of my heart. But slowly, without forcing anything, you brought light into spaces I had kept closed for so long. When you stand near me, the world seems to soften, as if time itself wants us to stay in that tender stillness. I listen to the steady comfort in your voice, and each word settles into me like a small spark of hope I didn't know I was missing. You make ordinary moments feel like delicate treasures. Whoa. Calm and sweetness, as I walk beside you, I feel myself open without fear. Your kindness teaches me to trust the rhythm of this connection. Your presence wraps around me like a soft embrace, guiding my heart to bloom in ways it never dared to before. With you, even silence feels warm, filled with meaning that doesn't need to be spoken aloud. I watch the way you look at the world, with patience, with depth, with a gentle courage to see beauty in simple things. It draws me closer, makes me want to learn the softness in your thoughts, the dreams you keep quietly tucked inside. I want to understand everything that shapes the light in your eyes. There are moments when my chest feels full, as if emotion is rising like morning light behind a curtain, waiting to spill through. You give my breath a steady rhythm. You give my steps a sweeter purpose, and as each moment unfolds, I realize how naturally my heart turns towards you. Wandering walks with hands brushing lightly, soft nights where the world fades, but the warmth between us continues to glow. I want to follow the path that leads to more gentle days with you, more bright moments held close. Your nearness teaches me what it means to feel understood. You listen with real attention, and in that attention I find calm. You touch me with such quiet affection that my heart responds before my mind can even catch up. This feeling is new, tender, blooming like a slow sunrise that refuses to hurry. When I think of you, my walls fall away without resistance. Every part of me that once hid behind hesitation begins to glow with certainty. My heart no longer stays silent, it moves toward you with a freedom I never allowed myself before. And as it opens, I feel the truth of this connection settle deeply inside me. That guides me into a brighter place. You are the warmth that uncovers the courage I kept hidden. And now with every breath I feel my heart unfolding like petals reaching towards soft light. Everything inside me From the first moment your presence touched my life, something gentle began to shimmer inside me. It was soft, warm, almost like a glow rising beneath my ribs, making every breath feel lighter. I didn't know it yet, but that quiet feeling was the beginning of a gift. Something delicate, something true, something that would slowly guide me toward you. I remember the way you looked at me the first time, calm and steady, as if you saw a part of me I had forgotten. Your voice carried a comfortably, smoothing the rough edges of my day. Each word you spoke wrapped around my heart like a soft ribbon, reminding me that affection doesn't always arrive loudly. Sometimes it comes as a gentle whisper that changes everything. As the days unfolded, I realized how naturally you softened the spaces within me. With you, ordinary hours became tender memories. A simple walk, a quiet laugh, a shared glance, they filled me with a sweetness that lingered long after the moment had passed. I found myself wanting more of that brightness, more of the calm you brought simply by being near. There were nights when I lay awake thinking about the comfort of your presence, the way you listen without judgment, the way you hold warmth in your eyes as if it were made just for me. I would picture your smile and it felt like holding a small treasure close to my chest, something precious I never wanted to lose. Your kindness has a way of reaching the deepest corners of my heart. It's gentle yet steady, soft yet strong. You make me feel safe in ways I never expected. When you laugh, I feel my spirit lift. When you speak with sincerity, my heart grows softer. You've become a reminder that affection can be both peaceful and powerful, a quiet force that encourages me to trust again. I think about the moments we haven't lived yet, the late evenings filled with soft conversations, the mornings where sunlight rests on us like a blessing. The future memories waiting to be made, I imagine my hand in yours, moving through days that feel brighter. Simply because we share them, I imagine a path filled with tenderness, shaped by the sweetness you bring into my life. Every time your thoughts drift toward me, I feel it, I feel the warmth, the care, the sincerity. It settles gently over me like a warm breeze, calming the storms inside. You've given me something I never asked for, but always needed, a feeling that rises like a quiet promise, reminding me that my heart is worthy of soft, steady affection. If I could place this feeling into words, I would call it a gift, the sweetest one my heart has ever held. You didn't force it, you didn't rush it, you simply existed with honesty and warmth, and that alone opened something beautiful within me. Being close to you feels like carrying a soft light, one that grows stronger every time you speak my name. So here I am, offering the truth in its most sincere form. You are the gentle inspiration behind every tender thought I carry, the sweetness that makes each day shine a little this gift carefully, lovingly, gratefully. And every time I breathe, I feel it again. The quiet, beautiful truth that you are my sweetest heart gift. From the very first moment I saw you, something inside me shifted quietly and profoundly. There was a gentle warmth, a delicate light that seemed to wrap around my soul, awakening a tenderness I had never felt before. Your presence felt like a soft sunrise after a long, quiet night, filling spaces I had left empty with a comforting glow. Every glance you cast my way feels like a secret shared between our hearts, a silent understanding that only we know. Your smile becomes the gentle rhythm to which my heart beats, a soothing melody that echoes softly in my thoughts. Long after the moment has passed, each word you speak carries a sweetness that lingers, wrapping around me like a warm embrace. In your arms the world fades, leaving only the quiet intimacy we create together. The brush of your hand, the gentle tilt of your head, the way your eyes linger on mine, they fill me with a profound peace that feels both exhilarating and comforting. Moments with you feel infinite, as if time pauses to honor the gentle love we share. I treasure the way you notice the smallest details, how your caring presence transforms ordinary days into memories I will always hold close. Even in silence, your nearness is enough, a soft anchor grounding me, reminding me that love can be gentle, patient, and endlessly sustaining. Every heartbeat seems to whisper your name, affirming the quiet truth that you have become my center, my joy, my light. As nights stretch quietly around me, I often think of your tender touch and the way it calms every restless thought. Your voice, gentle and reassuring, fills the spaces within me with a warmth I cannot fully describe, a comfort that soothes the soul. Every shared laugh, every small gesture becomes a thread, weaving our hearts together in an intricate, delicate tapestry. I imagine a future filled with quiet mornings and serene evenings, where our hearts speak in tender whispers, and every moment carries a simple, profound joy. Walking hand in hand, feeling your presence beside me, I know that no matter what the world brings, there is a sanctuary in you, a place where my heart belongs and flourishes. You are the song that my soul hums without words, a steady glow that lights even the darkest corners of my heart. With you, love is a gentle river flowing endlessly, soft yet unwavering. You fill my heart with a warmth that remains constant, unshakable, a gift that I treasure more with each passing day. And so I offer these words as a reflection of the truth I feel. Only you fill my heart softly, completely, eternally. Every thought, every breath, every heartbeat resonates with the joy of having found you, the love that lifts me, nurtures me, and holds me tenderly. You are my light, my calm, my endless comfort, and I carry this love within me, cherishing it breeze brushed against my world. A quiet warmth began to bloom inside me. It was subtle, tender, like a candle flickering softly, illuminating corners of my heart I had forgotten. Each glance, each word you offered seemed to ignite something gentle yet powerful, a feeling I had never known but instinctively cherished. I remember the way your eyes met mine, calm and unwavering, holding a depth that invited trust. Your voice carried a melody, soft and soothing, wrapping around my thoughts and easing every shadow of doubt. It was as if time slowed and the world narrowed to the heartbeat we shared, quiet yet full of promise. Presence became a rhythm in my life, a delicate pulse of joy that lingered in every ordinary moment. A shared smile, the brush of your hand, a laugh echoing in the quiet. They filled the spaces within me with a soft glowing happiness. I found myself waiting for these moments, longing for the serenity your closeness brings. Nights often found me gazing at the ceiling, replaying memories of your gentle touch, the way you listen with patience, the way your warmth feels like a gentle embrace even when apart. Your care wraps around me like a comforting cloak, soothing the restless corners of my heart, leaving only the sweetness of connection behind. With every gesture, every whispered word, you paint my life with colors I had forgotten existed. Your kindness reaches where words cannot, shaping a quiet sanctuary in my soul. The laughter we share becomes a soft soundtrack to my days, and your sincere presence is a gentle reminder that love can be tender, sustaining and enduring. I dream of the future with you, of mornings lit by the glow of your smile, of evenings where your warmth steadies my spirit. I imagine holding your hand, walking through moments filled with quiet laughter and tender conversation, creating memories that shine softly but brightly within me. Each step with you feels like discovering a new shade of joy, a new pulse of light in a world that now feels vivid and welcoming. Every heartbeat reminds me of the comfort and delight you bring. You have given me a gift I never knew I needed, a feeling that lifts, nurtures, and fills the spaces I once thought empty. Your presence, gentle and sincere, has become the beacon that guides me, illuminating every dark corner with a soft radiance of care. And so I offer these words as a reflection of what I feel. My heart glows for you quietly, warmly, endlessly. Every thought, every breath carries the warmth of your love, wrapping my soul in a tender embrace that is only ours. With you, even the simplest moments feel magical, and the world seems a little brighter, a little softer, a little sweeter. You are my light, my warmth, my heart's enduring glow, and I hold this feeling close, cherishing the love that shines steadily within me. I never knew that my heart could bloom this softly until you walked into my world with your quiet warmth. Every gentle smile you give me feels like a message written in a language only we understand. A language woven from trust, tenderness, and the calm certainty that grows between two souls meant to me. When I look at you, something inside me slows down. Your presence carries a calming glow, as if the universe decided to place a peaceful light in my life. At the perfect moment, my love keeps learning you. Each glance, each breath you take, each detail you never notice about yourself, I gather them all like precious moments, storing them inside my heart with care. I adore the way your voice softens when you try to comfort me, how your eyes quietly observe the things I don't say out loud. You make me feel understood in ways I never expected. Even your silence has a warmth to it, as though your soul is reaching toward mine, patiently teaching me how deeply two hearts can connect. Every time you hold my hand, I feel something gentle unfold in me, a feeling of being chosen, cherished, seen. My love learns the rhythm of your heartbeat, memorizing the calm steadiness it brings into my chest. Your touch feels like a promise made without words, a quiet assurance that you are here with me, fully and sincerely. I study the way you laugh, how your happiness shines like sunlight on still water. I learn the curve of your smile, the softness of your sighs, the hidden glow in your eyes when you look at me with a tenderness that melts every fear I have ever carried. You make love feel effortless, like breathing, like morning light slipping through an open window. The nights feel warmer when I think of you. I imagine us walking side by side, letting the wind brush against our skin as we share secrets only the stars could hear. My love learns your dreams, your hopes, your quiet desires, the ones you hold close but rarely speak about. I treasure every piece of you, shaping them gently inside my heart. And as the days unfold, I realize that loving you is a journey, not a destination, a beautiful unfolding where every moment reveals something new about who you are. My love learns your softness, your strength, your gentle hidden courage. It learns your ways of giving without asking for anything in return. It learns the gravity of your presence, how your existence steadies my world. You've become the place where my heart rests, the calm center of everything I feel. My love keeps growing, expanding as it learns you deeper each day. Your emotions, your quiet habits, your tender truths. You are the person my soul chooses again and again, with a devotion that deepens every time your eyes meet mine. If love is a lifelong lesson, then I want every chapter to begin and end with you. My love learns you gently, faithfully, endlessly, finding comfort in your light and hope in your warmth. And with every breath I take, I hold you closer, grateful that my heart has found its teacher, its shelter, its forever comfort in you. From the moment you stepped into my life, something inside me finally settled. I had spent years carrying storms in my chest, waves of thoughts that never rested. But the first time your eyes met mine, the noise softened like the world decided to breathe with me instead of against me. You didn't push, you didn't rush, you simply stayed. And your presence became the quiet place my heart had always searched for. When your hand brushes mine, I feel the weight in my shoulders lift. There's a peaceful warmth in your touch, a gentle reassurance that melts every worry I used to hold on to so tightly. I never knew calm could feel this tender, this safe, this beautifully steady. You make stillness feel like an embrace, wrapping me softly in comfort without needing a single word. Your voice carries a gentle clarity that reaches the parts of me I once hid away. I find myself breathing differently whenever you speak, slower, deeper, as though you're guiding my heart back into its right rhythm. There are moments when you smile at me, and I feel everything inside me loosen, like knots coming undone under warm morning light. When I lean into you, the world pauses, time doesn't matter. Noise disappears and all the questions I used to ask myself fall quiet beneath the shelter of your presence. You make space for me, not just around me, but within me. You make me feel understood in ways I never believed possible, as if my soul finally found a place to rest. I watch the way you move through the world with quiet strength, and I admire the soft patience you offer without hesitation. You don't try to fix me, you simply stay close. And somehow that alone becomes the healing I never expected. Your love is not loud, but it is steady, grounding, a gentle gravity that holds me where I belong. Every moment with you feels like a slow sunrise, warm and golden, unfolding in peaceful layers. You make ordinary days shine with a glow I cannot name, a feeling that fills the space between my ribs with something beautifully warm. I find myself smiling at nothing, just thinking of the softness you bring to my heart. There are nights when the world feels heavy again, but then you pull me near, and the weight eases. Being in your arms feels like hearing a song that reminds me of home, a song I never wanna end. You bring balance to every corner of my spirit, quieting the storms I once thought would last forever. it would whisper this truth every day, that you are my perfect calm, my quiet joy, my cherished peace, the gentle presence that turns my life into a place where love breathes easily, softly, endlessly, with you.